Welcome to the #Attitudeshield podcast, the true mental operating script rewriting program designed for those looking for a change from within. No more hype or sugar-coated promises. This is to-the-point guidance on how to change the way we think to grab the life we always wanted. Are you ready for the change? Now your host, David L. Parker.
Hey, welcome to #Attitudeshield, your mind script rewriting operating system mental attitude podcast, broadcast, show, whatever you know. It is 2022, first show of 2022. Wow, where'd that go? 2020 was something for the books, right? Something to make everybody go, okay, life is fragile. 2021, they kept trying to show us that, you know, maybe we need to focus on this or focus on that, or maybe we need to be doing different things that we didn't want to be doing. But you know what? That's okay. Well, what are we going to do in 2022? What are we going to do in 2022? Are you going to be busy in 2022? Or are you going to get to work? Are you going to be busy or are you going to get to work? What's the difference between busy and work? Well, you can be busy doing anything. You can be busy going to your job. You can be busy doing housework. You can be busy fixing your car. You can be busy hanging out with your children. You can be busy in a absolute multitude of things. You can be so busy that you don't get any work done. Wait, what's the difference between busy and work, dude? You just said job. You just said doing this, that, and the other. Busy is things are going on, things are happening, things are happening, Captain, right? Things are making moves, but work is progress. Work is change. Work is becoming what it is you were supposed to be in the first place. Work is getting rid of FUD. Remember, fear, uncertainty, doubt. Working is working so hard that the people who are doubting you, the people who say you can't do what you want to do, that you go so far that you can't even hear them anymore. Working is building something that continues to pay you in the future. Working is developing something that has teeth, has the ability to stick, has the ability to be permanent. Busy is just wasting time. You can be busy Netflix binging. You can be busy writing a book that never gets done. Work equals done. What are you working to get done? Not just working to do. A lot of people just do. They do things. I watch them in the bar that I run. I watch them in the banquets that I help run. I watch them in my digital solutions company group. I watch people do things just to get things going. They're busy. I watch the general manager, associate of mine who runs a big hotel. She is always busy, but nothing ever gets done because she doesn't get the work done. There is a difference. There is a difference. I have a friend who's restoring a truck. It's not done. Why? Because they're busy getting parts. Now, it is brand new for 22. Brand new. You know, I think I heard one of the coolest comments I've ever heard. A 9-year-old told me, really cool 9-year-old, right? Told me that on New Year's Eve, it was the Earth's birthday. Now, we both know that that's not true, but is it? Why is it not? Who says so? Okay, I know that somebody out there right now is going to go scientifically ballistic on me. The Earth is blah, 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 millions and billions of years old. The Earth is 5,000 years old, whatever it is you believe. They're going to go completely crazy on what I just said. What I'm trying to say is this 9-year-old's clarity, this 9-year-old's vision, this 9-year-old's ability to see something was incredible. He said it's the Earth's birthday, and we celebrate that because the Earth gave us a chance at one more year. Not everybody's going to make it through this year. I have a good friend who I was with in the Army who's going to be leaving in 2022 due to Hodgkin's. Not everybody's going to make it through 22, but so you're going to get busy or you're going to go to work. Are you going to get busy? Or are you just going to keep on not getting things done? Now, how do we do it? When you focus on what you're grateful for, you're always in a better mood. Did you know that the human brain is incapable of being grateful and angry at the same time? Did you know that? You cannot be a grateful human being working to helping other people and be angry at the same time. Can't do it. Now, you can do it if you're crazy. What I mean by that is if you just have a bad mindset, your operating script just sucks, which is the whole reason we're here. But remember, for #Attitudeshield to help you, you have to be able to work on the operating script and change it to become something that you're working at all the time, where you're working to develop something. I can't help you if all you want is a job. You don't need to be working to have a job. Now, sometimes people are like, I don't understand what he means. Well, you don't understand what I mean because you don't have to work at having a job. You just have to get up and go to work. That's all you got to do. You got to get up, go to work. Well, I think you're making it too simple. Well, you can think whatever the heck you want to think. It's your world. You can think any way you want to think. I'm telling you that to get up and go to work is just getting busy. You're going to get busy. Get up, you go through a routine. And does that mean that you make something happen? I've told you 1,000 times. You cannot see a reflection in boiling water. When it's moving, it's working. You can't see reflection. It's just too busy, but you sure can in calm water. Right? Now, I want you to think about something in 22. I want you to think about the moment you're ready to quit is usually the moment right before the miracle happens, right before the success comes, right before everything you've been working for happens. See, most people get so busy trying to work that they don't get any work done, so they don't hit that success. They get wrapped up in sending 77,000 more emails to nobody who's reading them. I don't know about you, but I bet if I go to my phone right now, I got 60 unread emails and I got no unread text messages. We have to look at what works. We have to look at what systems actually make sense anymore. I very, 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 very much look forward to the new platform that we know will evolve out of what is social media today. Something newer is coming. It happens. Something newer is coming to all situations, all systems, because we're evolving. See, that's the work that we're putting in that just helps us stay busy, is that we're working hard to move forward. Does that make sense? We're working hard to move forward. And I'm glad that we're working hard to move forward, especially as a race of human beings. I really am. I'm glad that we are working at becoming more than we were before. Well, okay. We should be working more than we were before. Now it's new in 22. So I want to go over some notes I have. I have some things here that I want to talk about. I want you to think about the people in 22 are going to be in your life for a reason, or maybe a season, or maybe you get lucky in there for a lifetime. I have friends over 30 years old. I have friends 15 years old. Now, I'm not talking people who are 30-year-olds and 15-year-olds. I mean, one of my oldest friends I met in 1992. This is officially our 30th year of friendship. Another close, dear friend of mine, we met in 2005. So now we're looking at 17 years of friendship. And I can go on. There's more. My right-hand wing person, met her in 2014. So we're looking at 7 years, right? But so some people, they come into our life for a specific reason, maybe to mentor us, maybe to teach us something, maybe to help us learn something. Some come for a little season, maybe to help us get through something, or a lifetime. Now, the pain that you can cause yourself when it comes to people, go back and listen to Inner Circle podcasts, is when you put them in the wrong category. You have to understand they're here for a reason. It's always fun, right? No matter what you do, you're going to get a minute where someone's just going to interrupt you. That's okay. because the world doesn't want me getting work done. The world just wants me to be busy. The universe doesn't want me to get work done. The universe doesn't want you to be kicking butt. It just wants you to get your butt kicked. Yes, there is a difference. There is a huge, monstrous, holy mackerel difference. Being busy, you can be busy getting your butt kicked, not getting anything done. You can be busy getting things ready to get done and never get it done. But the pain, I want to talk about, remember, people are here for a reason, a season or a lifetime. We screw up, we get a little pain when we put them in the wrong category. You have to realize that when people are in your life, what they're there for. And, you know, a lot of times you got to realize that, you know what, there's some people in your life right now that I want you to think about taking a break from. I want you to think about, you know what, I'm going to push this person off. I'm going to tell them I'm going to call them in a couple of weeks or a month. Just tell them, if there's a person in your life, this is new for 22. If there's a person in your life that isn't quite bringing you peace, isn't quite bringing you energy, excitement, things that are positive to your life, I'd like you to give heavy consideration to taking a couple of weeks off, because I want you to find something. I want you to find out if that person's absence brings you peace, brings you a calmer world, because if it does, you didn't lose anything. And they need to be out of your life. See, we have to learn to forgive people in our life, even those who are not sorry for their actions, because holding on to people's anger, holding on to anger over people, that just hurts you. So let's get busy working in 22, and let's work on our inner circle. Let's work on our dreams. Let's work on our targets. Let's work towards making ourselves successful. Let's find ourselves a mentor. You know what? Just the other day, I was in a meeting of some people. It was a group that gets together, and I heard two extreme different opinions. And I found it perplexing. I really did, because one of them was asking for a coach and a mentor, and another one was telling them, you don't need it. You just need to do something. You know what I found out? They're right. The one who's asking for a coach, if they want a coach, they need a coach. And the one who says you don't need one, you just need to get busy getting things done, they're both right. Now, I personally think you need a coach. I personally think you need somebody that you can talk to. You know, that's why counselors and psychologists and all these other people make so much money, which they really don't. But I want you to work on being a good person. Love you can, help where you can, give where you can, put a hand out where you can. But I want you to really get busy, out of the way, and go to work. I want you to work on your dreams. What is it you want? You know, the average human being, now this is what I was told a long time ago. I wonder if I can really quickly, without anybody getting mad at me, which, by the way, if you don't know that, I don't care if you get mad at me by now. You don't know me at all. Average age, someone, wow, I can't even type today. Someone stops chasing their dreams. Years ago, I was told it was like 34. Right? There was like this statistic about how you know, how people quit. Happiness plummets when we reach the age of 30 as the average adult begins to realize that the dreams may not be fulfilled, according to this report. Here's what's funny. Is it okay to give up on your dreams? This is how screwed up the mindset, the operating script people are. If you can honestly say that passion and purpose that you felt when you started is gone for good, then it might be time to let go of your dreams. But you still have a spark in your soul and a hope in your heart, then dust yourself off and keep going, unless you just can't handle it. Unless you just can't handle it. 15 sad reasons people give up on their dreams. 15 sad reasons people give up on their dreams. 1, they fear being judged by those they care about for failing. It ain't none of your business what people think of you. Trust me, I know. They give others the power to influence their decisions. Bullshit. Get people out of your inner circle. They fell once and never tried again. Holy mackerel. Success is based on failure. Success is based on failing over and over again. Failure is these blocks that builds the foundation of your success. Holy crap, people. They only see failures, not the lesson. What? Do you hear this stuff? They don't learn how to discipline themselves. That one you have to work at. Trust me, I used to weigh over 300 pounds. I know. They care more about the end results, not the process. I love the process. I love putting energy into solutions. Identify a problem, then build a solution. I've been having so much fun for the last 20 days building a training platform to bring a solution to the market. I'm telling you, I've been having a blast. Another reason people quit on their dreams, they don't believe in themselves. Well, duh. They surround themselves with people who are negative influence, inner circle. You cannot beat inner circle. They decide that people won't understand their dream and give up, and they'd rather be misunderstood than wrong. Rather be misunderstood than wrong. They don't have a guaranteed path to achieve success. They'd rather settle for short-term rewards. They refuse to pivot. Holy mackerel. We can do. I'm going to write that down. Hashtag Attitude Shield show learn to pivot. Oh my goodness. We have got to understand how to pivot with hashtag Attitude Shield, or I don't know why they're working. They get bored. Yeah, that happens. They lose belief in themselves. Do you hear that? So the average person loses their ability to dream, starts giving up on their dreams at 30, which is young. And then they've gone so far as to put a list together of why people give up. And every one of them has something to do with the way you look at stuff. Every one of them has something to do with your mental operating script, the hashtag Attitude Shield program. Exactly what the freak we're sitting here talking about. You find yourself a vehicle. Get moving. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you have the world's best gyro. I don't care if you have the world's best panini. I don't care if you have the world's best paperclip. I don't care if you found a new umbrella for a drink. Get busy building something, because if you're not building your dreams, if you're not putting energy into your future, you're putting it into somebody else's. I'm putting my energy right now into yours because I want you to be successful. Listen, do you know when the best time to go shopping is? Anywhere? When everybody else is at work. You know when the best time to go play golf is? When everybody else is at work. Do you know when the best time to retire is? When you still have the physical strength and health and welfare to be able to do something. You know, I look at people that get to later positions in life and they're older and they're retired and they're sitting on their porch doing nothing. What? That's retirement, but they don't have to work, David, so they're better than we are. Bull schmuckies. Retirement is 2 points of life: money and having enough money, not age. Nuh-uh. American Social Security has taught you retire at 65. Bull, pucky, schmucky, wucky, caca, doo-doo, boo-boo, bull. That's just when the government will supposedly give you a check for the work you've done. That's not when you retire. You retire when you made enough money. If that's 27 years old, then you do it. Go travel the world and enjoy yourselves. So the problem is we all got our heads down working way too hard. We're way too busy not achieving our goals. We're too busy not going after the work we need to do so we can get free, so we can have a life that we want to have. Why did we come up with vacations? Why do people take vacations? How about build a life? How about get to work? Building a life you don't need a vacation from. How do you do that? By influencing people. You know what's funny to me? I know a couple of people. I'm going to call them a power couple out in Colorado Springs, who I've always respected her. I've always thought she was a genuine, nice person who puts in work. Her husband is a pompous butthead, but I think it's because he's so afraid that people will see that he just wants to be good to people, and he can't handle the idea that they might see through his bull crap. So he's so busy putting on a persona while she gets the work done. One's busy while the other one gets the work done. What are you going to do in 22? Are you going to get busy? Are you going to let life just run you over and drive you down the road because you're busy? Or are you going to get the work done? Are you going to get the work done? Are you going to go to work? Are you going to focus on what it takes, and what is the work? What is the work? The work is what you need to put in. End of story. The work is what gets you from here to where you're going. End of story. The work is what it takes to be great. End of story. The work is all it's all about. Can you put in the work? Not stay busy. I told you can be busy eating popcorn, Netflix binging, but that ain't gonna get no work done. New in 22 is what you're gonna do. It's your New Year birthday. It's your Earth's New Year birthday. We celebrate a chance to start anew. A lot of people are going to do a lot of shows about resolutions and targets and goals and training and changing. And I'm saying, are you going to just go ahead and make a small adjustment? And that small adjustment is say to hell with being busy and get in the work. All right. See you next week.
You've been listening to Attitude Shield, your double dose of espresso for your attitude. Check us out on Facebook and on the web at www.attitudeshield.com. Again, thanks for spending this time with us. Between now and when we talk again, keep those shields up, eyes on the target, and always be moving towards your dreams.